Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Seen overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. In with the challenge. Works it forward. Sonjung in, providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kane wriggles his way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Headed upfield. And here's Messi. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bastoni tries to clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. The other side again able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Batistuta. It's a great ball. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. Possession football. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, they've got it again. Kane. Changes him with that pass. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Kane. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. He's picked his way through. Great hit! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a hit! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. This possibly the last play of the half. De Bruyne with a short one. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half...
There's the shot! There's the goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is...
Oh no, this does not look good. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Portugal have it back and can go again.
Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Julie has it in a wide position. He's had it nicked away. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 77.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. He's had it taken up. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bastoni. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Twisted in. That has been cut short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's all a look and place it forward. Messi is onto this. Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's going through. McAllister. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Arsenal, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile.
everybody,
Their
and welcome
exploits
to
so
today's
far this
match.
season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
everybody, and
anticipated
welcome
days
to
on the
today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's ambitious. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That was lovely, that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He is through here! And that should be the keepers. 15 minutes till half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance to finish. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kane. Fiddles it through. And Batistuta! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
The goal scorer for
A
Arsenal.
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Pass somewhat off target. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, played right into his path. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe! Spread it left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi! It's a loose, in for the pieces! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
India surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they caught rid.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes.
Now it's
added
Mbappe.
time.
Bastoni. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moved on forwards. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shifted it to the flank, and that's been well dealt with. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Firmino plays a delicate ball. Mbappe, Van der Vaart, and he's heaved it away. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van der Vaart. Koundé.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ah, that's a fine interception. That has been cut short. Gets his pass away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. It's all part of a forward's duties.
Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. And Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Batistuta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. Van der Vaart. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Balten cuts it out.
For this match was 70,987.
Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Tchouameni is there to clear. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a quick ball upfield. That's been cut out, well played. 75 minutes played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a good ball through.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to dink it in. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24, Modric. Number 77, Son Heung-min. Number 8, Ludovic Jolie. Coming on the field, number 22, Ribery. Number 13, Barcola. Number 18, Di Maria.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it ended
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
Hello,
of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome
folk
to
in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, they could break here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Son Heung-min. That's good running with the ball. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 77, Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min!
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found the way through. And he was alert to it. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Modric with the clearance. Marquinhos. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's gone astray. Julie.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he thumps it clear. Well, that's a little loose. Here's Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now the hit! That's been cut out, well played. Lampard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Julie. And he's taking no chances there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. And the flag had stayed down. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Julie. Oh, this is a very good run.
And he's been shifted off it.
And the first half is done.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway.
Cafu.
And it's Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Kane back and defending. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Lampard, a player of legendary status. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi. Dink through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's really well cleared.
The attendance
Almost
for this
an hour
match
gone.
was 72,306.
Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's a chance.
Cafu.
Works it forward. He's got away. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for options for movement. Modric. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 77, Son Heung-min. Number 24, Modric. Number 20, Kane. Coming on the field, number 13, Barcola. Number 22, Ribery. Number 9, Mbappe.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Messi. Chips it through. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot. It's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 84 minutes,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off as terrible. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back on the ball again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe on a charge down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising
The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot could be on. And he's straight offside.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, shooting chance! Got a shot away!
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Tries to dink it in.
Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No joy this time.
That's going to go a long way.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
And Batistuta! Goal, Milan!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted.
Batistuta goes in for the header!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Modric.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a lovely, neat pass. Messi, Batistuta, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Son Heung-min. And they're back on the ball again.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for move.
Chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta,
and the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success
today,
with another show of strength?
Sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Batistuta. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Looks for the... It's bounced back off the post. Neymar! Neymar.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Right card. A true great in every sense of the word.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, it's Batistuta. Thinks one through.
Messi could try cutting inside here.
Batistuta.
Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
Headed upfield. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is just off target.
Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got space in the area, and the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan find a position of real strength now. No way through there.
Right card.
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 19.
2 minutes to be added on.
Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as it goes.
Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, everybody.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this
everybody,
day one
and
clash.
welcome to today's
And no
match.
day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're underway. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, played right into his path. That is good alertness. And he's heaved it away. De Paul. He's looking to set free a runner, and that's gone loose. And he's managed to get free.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's to Paul. Foot in. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Gently done. And that's been won straight back. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Floated up and over. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Acuna makes the interception. De Paul in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Short changes him with that pass. That looks a good ball through. Shomorodov, and he's onside, and he's found a way past. De Paul. And that is expertly dealt with. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And
And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Spread neatly. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found the way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, no joy this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substitution for Argentina, number 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Di Maria, number 8.
That is a little undercooked.
Coming on the field, number 13, Gonzalez.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 9, Fernandez.
He could be in here.
Uzbekistan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Alvarez.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. That looks a cracking ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Argentina, number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 30, Otamendi.
And he's intervened well there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good-looking ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Acuna.
Uzbekistan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Substitution for Argentina, number 19, Alvarez. Number 7, Messi. Coming on
He's
the
picked
field,
his way through.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Number 20, Lo Celso.
Acuna. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. And here's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! And he's following it up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Martinez. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Well,
please
players
kindly
doing their
remove any
best
cars
with tired
parked on the
minds,
road
tired
outside the
limbs,
stadium.
close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Look at the space here. It's a sharp pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
So, the second man in line. He has nerves of steel.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Fernandez is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. Belted right down the middle.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Argentina from one behind. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Martinez must keep this out. This is match point. That's it! It is done! Argentina fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel